Welcome back to Stranded Deep, and if you're new, welcome to the channel. So today we are gonna do something really awesome. We're gonna go and fish. So the reason why we're fishing today is I've actually seen a lot of people commenting on the Facebook Stranded Deep groups regarding that they are struggling to fish. So this is gonna be technically a basic 101 on how to go out and fish. So first thing you're gonna do is get yourself away from the reefs. The reefs has got too many of these medium and small fishes. They are just not worth it though. So at least over here there is cods. Like there's cods everywhere. So that is the good thing. Okay, this is giving me an anxiety. Let me just get up here. I can't see very far in the water and I'm too young to be eaten. So they have got a lot of codfish. So just coming out a little bit is definitely worth it. So also do know the larger the fish is, obviously the more of a battle it will give you. So it is gonna take some practice. So I would also recommend you guys to get a few of these bobbers. Having one bobber only is not the best thing. They do intend to snap off pretty quick, and especially if you have a shark roaming you, that can just be crazy. So I'm not gonna go through on how to make a bobber and the actual fishing rod because it is pretty simple. If we just go over here, scroll down. Fishing rod, 3 lashing, which you get from fiber, 4 fiber for 1 lashing, 3 sticks, and a bobber is from one of those buoy balls, those ones you find on the boats. You gotta break it with an axe. Yeah, and you can just make yourself the bobbers. Wait, I don't want to make kindling. Why would I have kindling up there? Let me just remove that kindling mark quick. And where is kindling? There it is. There we go. I don't know why I pinned it. So first thing we gotta do is throw it in the water. So as you guys can see, I threw it right here in front of me. Actually, that is not too far. You can still catch a fish on that distance, which is pretty cool. So the reason why I'm doing that is if a fish does bite the hook now or whatever it's using at the end, he will obviously try to swim away. In that case, I still have got some lashing or rope on the actual control, so I can still play with the fish back and forth. And that's exactly what you guys want, and that's exactly the biggest mistake people are currently doing in this game. A lot of people say that the rods just break too quick, they've got no traction and etc. So we're gonna see. So sometimes I do just play a little bit with it, and it does seem to help. Also, one thing you guys will notice, what I've been doing is I've actually been throwing with the current, not against the current. I just think that sometimes when you throw against the current, it brings your bobber closer and closer, and if it's too close to the boat, you obviously won't catch anything. So this looks like a dead catch. It looks like I'm gonna have to reel it in and try again. So we're gonna cast this way now. There we go. So we're just gonna play a little bit of it just to see if we can bait them, but the majority of the time you should actually just leave it. Once you got a fish, your bobber will go under the water and you're gonna start reeling immediately. So now we're just waiting for the fish. Damn it. Alright, there he takes it. He takes it. Alright, so what you're gonna do is if you see your rod is starting to bend, you're gonna let go of the control. So for example, I'm reeling now, so I let go reel because the rod is actually bending and you don't want it to bend too much. So there, I let go again. So all I'm doing now is I'm playing with the fish, trying to make it go all tired and just give up so I can reel it in pretty easy. And as you guys can see, as he's trying to actually swim away, I still got some extra lashing and etc. on my reel to help out a little bit. So you don't want it to go out too far until you don't have any reel anymore. So there we go. Oh gosh. Now you gotta be very careful. Very careful. Come on, baby, let's go. Let's go. Alright, so far so good. And it does take a very long time. As you guys can see, I'm reeling in and the rod is hardly moving. So there we go. We caught a codfish. Hell yeah, baby. Let's drop it over there. First fish for the day. So that is pretty simple. It's not so much to it. I think at start a lot of people will struggle. Even myself, I also struggled. And that's why I would like to help you guys. As soon as you see the rod bending, if you're just gonna let it bend non-stop, it is gonna break, hands down. So you're just gonna play with the fish, give it some line and then take some line, give some line, take some line. Oh, there we go. It just took one. So oh gosh, that rod is gonna break soon. So already I've got too little rope on my actual control. So I'm not so happy with it. But there we go. We are getting some back. Alright, we got it. Come on. This way. This way. Nice. We're gonna give it some line again. Alright, this poor rod. There we go. This is actually really nerve-wracking because, I mean, you can just lose like that. But yeah, at the end of the day, I would rather prefer you guys to do spearfishing. I just think spearfishing is so much better because you can just go into the water and get them immediately. Like, you don't have to really wait for the fish. And there we go. So we got another codfish. We can just drop it here next to the other one. We're going to take our rod back in and we can cast back in. So there we go. Once again, don't cast too far. As you guys can see, you need to have some rope. Also, if you cast too far and your line snaps, you're going to have to swim out very far to get your bobber. When you have to go that far to get your bobber, I mean, it is really bad. If there's sharks around, you might be actually considering on letting your bobber just go before you die. So yes, once again guys, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys found it educational, informative, or however. If you did, please do drop a like. If you guys would like to support the channel, hit the logo at the bottom right corner to subscribe. If you guys want to see a similar video, hit the icon on the left. If you guys want to see my most recent video, hit the icon on the right. And then I'll see all of you guys in the next video. And once again, if you struggle, don't be scared to drop me a message in the comment. But for now, cheers everyone.